Hello gaming world and welcome to Celestial. We're going to try a new game here and we're using the seed 0 Eden 0 and it's called Celestial, and you went through a wormhole and you've crashed on this alien planet and you've got to get materials and build you survival stuff to survive, and you've got to harvest food, water, and oxygen from the grassy areas, and you've got to build stations to craft stuff, and you've got to try to figure out this planet and use the things here to... Did I hit my button and cut my sound down? I think I'm all right. And figure out how to use the technology of this planet to get back home. So let's give this a start and see what we can do. So let's go. We are falling to the planet. And if anybody is watching, please let me know if the sound and everything is okay and if you can hear me all right. Oh my goodness, we landed on a rock up high. Jeesh. I've never had that happen. And I've never been able to get back in my my pod. And on this planet, there's a lot of things that can go wrong. There is sandstorms. I mean, a lot of brutal things can happen. Wow, this is... Man, I crashed on a rock up high. I usually crash on the dirt when I tried it out before. But there's whirlwinds, they can pick you up and sling you across the planet. Trying to find a way down off of this rock, because there is fall damage. And that arrow on top is showing our spawn area where we crash landed here. Maybe this won't hurt too much right here. Let's see. Nope. And the red circle is our health. The blue, light blue, is oxygen. The orange is food. And the dark blue is our water. And we have to find those materials. And we can put down a new spawn location. Of course, that's what I will do as soon as I can find a way down and start... Oh, here's some land that we can start going across. I don't know how. This game is in early access, and this stuff right here is oxygen. But this is where you find your things that you need to survive with. This is water. And you need to find these essentials. And this is a good little place right here, but you got to watch out for especially those whirlwinds. And I hope y'all can hear me fine. This is protein right here. So I'm trying to gather what I need to survive with since I'm already right here. And this is I don't know if every place respawns everything just the way you see it here. In other words, if it all grows back like it does when you first see it. I don't know that. But you can mark this location and say, hey, this is just a good grass zone. And you can always find it again. But it's showing up real pretty on my screen, and I've tried recording it before, and that's what I say about the optimization of it. I don't know if it's a good game to stream or record, because sometimes it has felt very kind of pixelated a little bit. Oh, those are acting like they're not even there. Uh-oh, I hear some wind or something. It's acting weird. Let's try picking up the rest of what we can find here. Then we'll try to go gather some ores. Alright, can't get that one. But anyway, we can gather it anywhere we see grass and stuff like that. Alright. Man, this is right on top of a hill, ain't it? Alright, let's go down in here. And there's things on here that will basically... Oh, we can't go through there. We're just going to have to go through here and try to jump off. Goodness. Alright, we're down. We've got to find all our ores and stuff that it takes to make everything we need. Uh-oh. You see that spider thing right there? Now, we can kill it with our hammer here, but he's very annoying. Oh my gosh. I didn't know he was gonna... I've fought him before, but I've been behind him. And he is just awful right now. Uh-oh. Respawn. This says Echo Pod. I don't know. Well, I'm falling again, so I don't know where I'm at. So I guess I lost everything. But I didn't have a bed or anything, so I don't know. Well, That's the first time he's ever killed me. I usually fight him from the side or whatever, but he caught me right in the with his mouth and front claws. So we'll start off this time, I guess, just getting ore. So we get crystal, and this is iron. And what we have got to do is build all the what is that thing up there? Oh, that's one of them things that will shoot you. Looks like he's hung up there. I don't want to go near him. This is gold. Of course, you can see the color. It's gold. Although I'm tempted to go up behind him and see what would happen. I'd love to get rid of him if I could. Alright, there's nothing in this little grass spot. Sometimes the reason I ran up on a rock is because a lot of times up on a rock you can get away from them. Alright, I don't see any food or anything there. Of course, iron is one of the most abundant. This is copper here. Copper and gold and silica. And that's something we need to find right now is silica. But we also need a good bit of crystal. Well, there's some water. Water and oxygen. Alright. Some more copper right here. Uh-oh. I know what that was. That was one of them things that I was telling you will shoot you. I think that's whenever one of them expire, as they call it. This is silica. This is needed badly too. Oh, this is a nice spot. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to make a beacon. That's the spawn area. We're going to get rid of it. And we're just going to call this, no, we just call it number 1. We've set current location and set it. We're going to get rid of that one, but this is number 1 right here. As long as we look for number 1, we can always come back to this spot here. This looks like a good spot that we could probably gather food at. It's a grassy area. We can get water. food and oxygen. And it looks to have maybe some rocks around. Maybe we can get some protection. When I say protection, maybe we can get up under it. And see, when this is transparent right here, so when you go to inventory, you can take your water right there and just click on it, and you can see your water going up. And you can click on the food. The food will go up one time. You can click on the oxygen and see the oxygen will go up. So that's the things that you need to do right there. To keep that stuff fed, but the things you'll be able to make in here will eventually, you'll be able to make your food and water and stuff like that too. So let's just get some while we can. And we'll go ahead and this looks like a good spot. Oh man. No, I don't want to get involved with another one. And there's one of them whirlwinds. Man, you got to stay away from them things. Oh goodness. And if at all possible, get under something if it's coming your way. And when I say get under something, I mean under something. Like back in here. Because it'll pull you up in the air and throw you across the land. Come on. Walk on out of here. Oh, come on, don't tell me I got stuck. There we go, we're moving. Alright, I think it's going by. So did that spider thingy. No, you stay out there. Oh. Now let's get on back in here. That whirlwind come over you. It'll try to pull you. You can see it sometimes yanking on you underneath a rock. I think that spider knows I'm back in here. Let's get this stuff here. You know, this is not a bad little location right underneath here. So, let's see, what can we make? Let's make a... First thing I'd want to make is a terminal. We'll make that. And chemistry bench. And Yeah, right out in here would be good. Oops, me. Alright, let's well, if we take and put the terminal down, because we can pick these back up, and we put the replace this, and then what you want to do is make this is a note. It's used to create a network which hooks everything together. Go to inventory and place this thing down. Well, what we're going to do is just put this down right there, but we're going to put our stuff in here. Or we're just going to click this stuff over. We got a lot of iron. Well, we might need 1 iron on us. But you see, this thing's creating a certain amount of stuff. Well, this chemistry thing can create water and oxygen, hydrogen, and it can make rubber, stuff and all like that. So let's go ahead. Let's see, what else we have in here? Nothing. Alright, this was the chemistry, wasn't it? Yep, we're going to make an assembler now. And we'll put an assembler down. We'll just stick it down right over here. And the assembler can make other things, but it needs other material to make different stuff. So we've got to run around and get a lot more stuff so it can create. We need to make a turret. But we've got to put a lot of stuff in here so that it can create things. Let's see. Now I'm not sure about these other things, exactly which ones I need to make or don't need to make. But anyway, we're going to go get a little bit more stuff. We're just going to put everything in here and go get as much stuff as we can. And we got some water on us. And food. Well, we'll pick some up from in here. And I don't know what this tool does. I really don't. Let's see here. We need to drink some water and eat a little bit of food. And we'll get this and we'll harvest this one. And we'll gather the water. We'll gather this water. And we'll get some oxygen. And while we got the oxygen, we'll go ahead and use those couple. All right, let's go find some more material. Uh-oh. That one won't let us grab. Like I say, it's early access. It's going to have a few problems here and there. And we'll be able to find our way back to that by that mark up there, by that setting that I put there. And you see that green haze over there? You do not want to walk into that. You see it just disappeared. Well, don't walk into it because that is a poisonous area. And they come and go. They don't always stay in one spot. I'm just walking through this looking for whatever. And they kind of roam. They float around. And I don't usually stream this late, but I just couldn't sleep, so I figured I would get on here and stream a little bit. Didn't have nothing else better to do. And I hope that this is doing well. Uh-oh, we can't get that one. One of them glitches. Anything here? And I'll show you how to find your home here in just a minute. We want to get a few more items, and then we'll go back home. Oh, but we don't want to get caught in that. Which way is it coming? Alright, head toward home. Oh my gosh. No, that's not it. That's not it. No, 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 no. I'm just trying to stake myself somewhere. Beacons. Beacons. We want number one. Maybe it'll miss us. Let's get this. I was running the wrong way. Yeah, it's going that way. Oh, Lord. Let's go around through here. Let's try to stay under a rock. And hopefully it won't. Now, you see this planet up there? When that planet is up above, man, there's a lot of bad weather that happens. I have noticed that. Now, I'm not saying for sure, but I noticed that there's a lot of bad weather. It's kind of like it pulls the tide bad or something, or it pulls the weather things real bad. And y'all haven't seen all the bad animals yet. Uh-oh, there's one right there. Oh, I can't get that one. Oh, man. Which way is that going? See, this little place we got right here has a dome over it now. I don't know what it makes or whatever, but or what the little dome means, but I know this thing right here makes that little dome. Uh-oh, can't get that one. I notice sometimes whenever you harvest these things, sometimes when they come back, I mean, sometimes they don't necessarily disappear. And I don't trust none of these animals yet. No, sir. I don't know. I don't know what comes after us and what, so I just hide from them all. And I don't, as long as this has the F over it, I know I can gather it. Well, thing, what are you doing? Alright, current 25. Alright, we got to make another one of those blueprints, a terminal. Oh, sometimes I'll click on it thinking I can see what it's making. I mean, what it does, and I don't, it's like you don't get to see what it does, it just, see, they'll make more energy when you put them up like that, put more than one up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That thing that's buzzing worries me. Keep going the way you going. That's the most dangerous thing I've seen. Let's see, what can we make? Dang, metal walls cost a lot. I've got to end up making a forge. Forge and a constructor. Wow. I've got to make a good bit of things, really. An O2 station refills players' oxygen by using oxygen from its cluster. Well, it ain't that much, so let me make one. A small battery. It don't say what it does, though. 25 energy per tick by using hydrogen from its cluster. A solar panel. Now, I don't know what. I guess I'll make one of these. I don't know what they do yet, but y'all are just as new as I am. Let's just this is the back side of that. We just stick this on the back side. 100 oxygen. I don't know what that does. Or do you have to put the oxygen I have in there? Or this one right here has all the stuff in it. Well, wait a minute. I'm gonna fill myself up. 'Cause I am not sure of anything right now. Now we're getting a lot of food and a pretty good supply of water. But we are not getting a lot of, I don't know now, that thing says 390. Well, it says 396 oxygen. But there's no numbers inside the water and the, I don't know. I really don't know. Let's just click this stuff here over. And then we'll put this down. And I don't know how many of these. These are connectors. But that would be like if you had something way over here or whatever, I think. So, so if I made 5 oxygen, now I don't know where that puts that though. Oh, it made 5 water. Okay. Requirements, water. So oxygen takes water to make. Hydrogen takes water. Rubber takes silicone. All right, well, we got to make silicone. We got to make a constructor, a forge. So we got to go find a lot of silica, a storage box, a metal wall, we're going to have to build us some metal walls, y'all. Can we get that one? No. No. Really? We're going to have to make a thing to, there we go. Oh, let's get this silica. This is a big planet too, by the way, just so you know. $700 M2 in size. All right. We need some more stuff. All right, Spider, you stay over yonder. Oh, come on. I need copper now. Stay away from me, bug. See, now this looks like one of them dead things. There you go, you get meat out from them. And that meat will heal you when you've been hurt. But that big boom sound that you hear, that's what it sounds like. Now this is one of them dead bugs. And see, we can gather from him. Oh, we didn't get nothing. He disappeared before we got anything. Oh, really? I need to drop him a message about these. Things not being harvestable. But I've noticed when that thing makes that big boom sound, that's when some of this stuff dies, or that's when something kills it. Come on, give me some more. I want more than just one. Another windstorm way over there. Inventory, we need some water, a little bit of it. The water thing I noticed will give us some food. Ah, is that coming over us? Oh man. I try to watch something that, like that tree limb up there, and see if it's coming over this way. And it looks like it may be. Let's go get under this big piece right here. Let's try to harvest this real quick. Oh man. That wind might suck us right out from under this. Maybe not. It's trying. It looks like it's trying to move us. Maybe we skipped it that time. But there is day-night cycle in this game. And I've noticed sometimes when you... Uh-oh. I don't know if that's one of them things dying or something shoots it or what. But that's one of them creatures that we see walking. But they have a meat on them. Ooh, copper. We need this copper. Uh-oh. We need everything, really, is what we need. A lot of everything. Well, I ain't going the way you're coming, 'cause I don't know you that well. See, every time there's these ant things. They look kind of like ants when you fight them. They make a little sound, only different than my sound. Well, we're getting a good bit of stuff. Let's head on back. It's always pointing at 1 right now. Try to get everything we see. We don't want to run into that green. Whoa! And that, oh, 2 good things right here. Silica and the gold. That gold building right there, I don't know what it is, or what you do with it, or, see, I can't get close to that, but I'll show you, I think. It may hurt me. Oh, it disappeared. Anyway, we're kind of going back toward our little settlement. But those poles with the yellow lights on them, or whatever color they are, they look kind of yellow, golden. Basically, I got a thing saying we should follow them. I think this is our place right up here, ain't it? Yeah. Uh-oh, can't get that one. Ah. Yeah, I like getting quite a bit of them like that. Okay, that one's going that way. Great. Oh no. Oh, that's loud. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. That thing shoots at you, and he puts out a... Oh, no, no, no. I thought that wind was going the other way. I'm gonna get under this and hopefully I can stay there. Or maybe this is just a dust cloud. And see, I don't have nothing to protect myself. See, right now, he don't see me. I don't think he does. Oh, man. He's missing me. Hey, we got him. Well, that was good. I thought he would take more hits than that, but man, dust cloud, get away. And there's another one coming, look. Jeez. Oh, this is awful, y'all. And it takes so long. And some of these dust clouds will take a minute or so to go overhead. But I guess, I don't know, I was thinking about ending the episode, but we're already about to an hour. Oh, it's clearing up a little bit. Well, let's try to go around to our house. Our little place. Just round on the other side. Ooh. Oh, we got a little bit of stuff. It was stuck in the rock there. Uh-huh. That's one of them ant things. I know what that is. Yeah, you can kill them things too. Yeah, whenever that big planet is up, man, all kind of catastrophes seem like they happen. But see, those are orange lights. During the day, sometimes they're yellow, but they're kind of orange or reddish or whatever. See, I can't harvest that one. Or maybe it's just not ripe yet. I don't know. See, there's that one that looks like an ant. It's kind of low going. Let's just click over some of this stuff so I won't lose it. There we go. Yeah, click over that big pile and that big pile. And we'll keep a little bit on us. See him back yonder, there's that ant looking thing. He barely missed him. Anyway, let's see what we can make here. We have got to make a forge or something to start. But we got to make the forge first. before we can make the constructor, before we can make the workbench, before we can make the wind turbine, yeah, before we can make everything. Yep. That's the way it is. So, the forge. Boom. There we go. So the forge will be in here now. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Oh, man. I got to eat some of that quick. Ah, I got him. Man, come on. Really? Well, I guess we're all right. Oh, man. I got it. Now, I don't know where that little ball went to that y'all seen rolling, but that's what he puts out. And man, those things hurt. That's why we got to put up some walls. It looks like everything's coming my way. Yep, that one's coming too. Well, I got rid of that one. That one, unless he sees you and you're right on him, he could really care less. That's great there. I don't understand this one. That don't make no sense to me yet. Oh well. Let's put down this, well, let's put down the forge. We're still in our circle, I guess. An iron plate. Oh, let's get this silica if we can. Oh man, I done tried that a half a dozen times. Copper plate, gold plate, glass, silica. I know we need a lot of those. How many do we get when we do that? We get 3 per turn, per make. Alright, I've got to make another one of these. But I am going to have to 20 and 40. I'm going to have to get that and make another one of these because that's where our power comes from. Right now, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's going up. Ain't it? Yeah. Yeah, we'll put that there and we'll drag this to right there. Oh, but we're going to have to make a constructor copper plate and silica. We got to have more. So silica, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then copper plate. Wow. One, 2, 3. Man, it takes a lot of that. How many do you get off of that? I guess 5. So that will make, we can make a constructor. I want to make a cryopod. That's what I need to make. Man, so whatever happens, I can come back here. Silica, copper, and iron plates. That's what we're going to have to make. How many do we get when we make that? 5. Okay. That's a good thing. So, but we've already been over an hour, so we're going to have to pretty much end this. But we will come back again with this and do some more. and do all we possibly can. But all likes, shares, subscribes, favorites, and comments are welcome. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like what you saw, please hit that like button. As always, I love you, appreciate you, bless you, and everybody have a great, fantastic day. Thanks, everybody.